Hey there, it's Chris from the Education Department here, and we're going to talk a little bit about composting and what we do here at the Science Center. So in front of me here, I have our composting bin. This is a really cool rotary composting bin, so it does spin around. I'm not going to spin it just yet because it's open. So we're going to take a look inside. And what we have in there, we have lots and lots of life. Now, although it looks just like dirt, it is a lot more than that. So if I take a handful here and we get some close-ups, we can see there's a lot going on in there. Now, right now, our compost is actually a little too wet. So when I squish it, it should not stay together like that clay type of material. So what we're actually gonna do, we're gonna add some dry material to this. So our composter, what it does, it helps speed along the nitrogen process. So throughout the nitrogen process or the nitrogen cycle, what happens is those larger nitrogenous molecules are broken down by bacteria and other organisms that live within the composting bin. We also have some bugs that like to visit in here, of course lizards that like to eat those bugs. So there's a whole circle of life going on right inside of this bin. So again, I'm just adding this shredded paper, and this is going to help dry it out just a little bit. Once it's done and we're ready to add it to our garden, this is what it's going to look like here. So it has a really great texture to it. It looks just like soil, and it actually smells like soil. It doesn't have a very strong odor to it. You'll notice that as you're composting, as these things start to break down, they might smell a little bit, but once they start to break down completely, you're gonna have a great smell and a great feel to it, and it's gonna be great for your garden and your plants at home. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to mix all of this up just so you can see what it looks like. Pull out the pin on the side, and we'll spin. Now, rotating your compost is really important to get all of that balanced in there, especially in this type of composter. If you have a composter that is flat on the ground, you're gonna wanna do that in layers, but this one likes to have everything nice and mixed up in there. So we'll check it out what it looks like now. And you can see it's a nice even consistency with everything mixed in there. And we still do have eggshells and other particles, some orange peels, those that have not broken down yet. And again, as those continue to break down, we'll sift them, filter them out, and get the good particles and add that to our garden for some nice fresh food.